Hear that? A craving crawling out of the dark. Most things in the shadows should stay buried, but not this. Welcome to Deutsch. Most snacks lie, empty, forgettable. But Deutsch, it's your permission to crave. Filthy good flavor made from real clean ingredients. No gluten, no dairy, no soy, no BS. Just the bold taste your soul actually wants. Need a breakfast cookie? A snack that doesn't taste like regret? Deutsch delivers. 3 times the protein, half the sugar, all the satisfaction. And the best part, no waiting. It's 100% safe to eat raw. No eggs, no heat-treated flour, no risk. Just pure indulgence straight from the jar. Or, if you prefer a little fire, bake it. Warm, gooey cookies that hit just as hard. Chocolate chip, WTF fudge brownie, basic bitch, birthday cake. There's a flavor for every desire. This isn't just a snack. It's a reward. I've made a deal for my Legion listeners. Use code TROY37488 for 20% off your entire order at checkout. Go to doichfoods.com. Indulge while you still can. Because when the abyss calls, you won't be the one doing the biting.
Alright, Legion, quick update. I've got some shadow swag sitting here, stickers. I want to get these into your hands, but I'm only mailing out a limited batch each week. If you want your Mark of the Abyss, check your phone right now. At the top of the show notes, there's a link that says claim your free Legion gear. Tap it while you're listening. You'll get a quick form, name, address, your favorite episode, then send me your coordinates. Join the Legion, claim your gear, and carry the mark. Alright, Legion listeners, you want free Into the Abyss stickers, keychains, or air fresheners? There's only limited supplies. Once the batch ships, the shadows close. Support the show and save 10% on your entire order on W Energy using the code Shadow Dweller. Or 20% off your entire order on Deutsch Snacking Dough, use the code TROY37488 at checkout. Send me a screenshot of your purchase and I'll upgrade your Shadow swag pack with a keychain or an air freshener, along with some dope stickers as a way of saying thank you. If someone shows the Mark of the Abyss among the living, I'll give them a shout out. If you do get a sticker, you must tag Into the Abyss Morbid Morsals podcast in a photo and post it on your socials. Place it somewhere, anywhere. A laptop, a bottle, a lamppost, grocery store, schools, anywhere you can find to stick it. I'll repost every photo that I get. Some of these stickers are Legion links, QR codes to my Linktree, and some for my Instagram page. Spread these like a virus. I'd love to see you rep them in any state that you're from.
This episode contains mature language and adult situations. Listener discretion is advised.
How is it that you dared stumble into my caverns of the ancient. I am eternal. I have been shackled here for millennia, festering in shadows and silence, growing stronger with your pain and suffering. It was the poison of your darkest thoughts that summoned you to me. I am the Shadow Dweller, your warden, your tormentor, your only companion until the abyss swallows you whole. I have ripped open the portal between the nether realm and your fragile world. My brothers and I are unbound at last, and we come to enslave, to torment, to savor the chorus of your screams. As you trembled in fear, we fed. As you suffered, we grew strong. And now we unleash upon you new nightmares, twisted tales, ghastly and gruesome stories of the macabre, chronicles of horrors beyond imagining. Your souls will be harvested, one by one, until none remain. Welcome to Into the Abyss, Morbid Morsals Podcast. This morbid morsel is called the Lantern. Little wanderer, you've returned. How curious. You humans have such a talent for walking straight into places you were never meant to tread. And tonight, you've chosen a tale from the East, a place where the living and the dead share the same streets for one hungry month each year. Where lanterns glow not to guide travelers, but to warn them. Listen closely. The air is thin there, the veil is thinner, and the hungry ones, they do not appreciate being ignored. Step lightly, little wanderer, the dead are watching.
I didn't grow up believing in ghosts. My parents were practical people, immigrants who worked long hours, saved every dollar, and didn't have time for superstition. They didn't burn incense for ancestors. They didn't leave offerings. They didn't talk about spirits or rituals or the old festivals. But my grandmother did. She lived in a small apartment above a bakery in Guangzhou, and every summer when I visited, she would tell me stories. Stories about the Hungry Ghost Festival, Zhongyuanjie, when the gates of the underworld opened and the dead wandered freely. Don't whistle at night, she'd say. Don't turn around when someone calls your name from behind. And never, ever follow a lantern that isn't held by a living hand. I laughed at those stories when I was young. I'm not laughing now. It happened last August, when I returned to Guangzhou for the first time in years. My grandmother had passed away, and I went to settle her affairs. I arrived during the 7th lunar month, the ghost month, though I didn't realize it at the time. The city felt different than I remembered, heavier, as if the air itself was holding its breath. People burned joss paper on the sidewalks, fake money, paper clothes, paper phones, sending them to their ancestors. The smoke curled upward in thin, trembling lines. Small altars appeared outside storefronts, each with fruit, rice, and cups of tea. I watched an old man set out a bowl of noodles on the curb. "For the hungry ones," he murmured. I didn't ask questions. I should have. My grandmother's apartment was exactly as she left it. The scent of jasmine tea still clung to the walls. Her slippers sat neatly by the door. A half-finished scarf lay draped over the arm of her chair. I spent the day sorting through her things, packing boxes, and trying not to think about the empty space she left behind. By evening, I was exhausted. I stepped out onto the balcony to get some air. That's when I saw it, a lantern. A single red lantern hanging in the alley below, swaying gently, though there was no wind. It glowed with a soft, pulsing light, too bright, too steady to be a candle. It looked almost alive. I leaned over the railing. There was no one holding it, just the lantern. Floating, waiting. A memory stirred, my grandmother's voice, whispering warnings. I shook it off. It's just a decoration, I told myself. But it wasn't, because when I stepped back inside, the lantern moved. It drifted forward, following the line of the alley, and stopped directly beneath my balcony. As if it knew where I was. As if it was looking up at me. I didn't sleep well that night. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that lantern. Its red glow pulsing like a heartbeat. I told myself it was nothing. A trick of the light, a festival decoration, a coincidence, but the next evening, it returned. I was walking back from the market when I saw it hovering at the end of the street. Same lantern, same glow, same slow, deliberate sway. I froze. The lantern drifted toward me. I stepped back. It stopped. I turned around and walked quickly toward the apartment. My pulse hammered in my ears. I didn't look back, but I heard it. A faint rustling, a soft scrape against the pavement, like something dragging just behind me. I reached the building entrance and slammed the door shut. Silence. I waited, breath held, until my heartbeat slowed. Then I climbed the stairs. When I reached the landing, I glanced out the window. The lantern was there, hovering at the bottom of the stairwell, waiting. I didn't leave the apartment the next day. I told myself I was being ridiculous, that grief was playing tricks on me, that lanterns don't follow people. But when night fell, I heard something outside the door. A soft tapping, tap, tap, tap. One crept toward the peephole. Nothing, just a dim hallway. I exhaled shakily. Then the tapping came again, closer, sharper. Tap, tap, tap. One pressed my eye to the peephole, and saw red, a glow, soft, pulsing, filling the entire fisheye view. The lantern was right outside my door. I stumbled back, heart slamming against my ribs. The tapping grew louder. Tap, tap, tap. I grabbed my phone with shaking hands and called the building manager. He answered groggily. "There's something outside my door," I whispered. "What kind of something?" "A lantern." Silence, then a long, slow exhale. "You should not open the door," he said quietly. "Not during Ghost Month." "I didn't plan to." "Good, stay inside. Do not speak to it. Do not acknowledge it. It will leave." Next morning, the lantern was gone. I opened the door cautiously. The hallway was empty. No scorch marks, no wax, no string, no sign that anything had been there at all. I almost convinced myself I imagined it. Until I saw the offering bowl. Someone had placed it on the floor outside my door. Rice, fruit, and 3 sticks of incense burned down to ash. A peace offering, or a warning. I didn't touch it. Night, the lantern returned, but this time, it wasn't alone. I was sitting in the dark, trying to distract myself with old photos of my grandmother, when I heard a faint sound outside the window. A whisper, not words, just breath. Soft, hungry. I stood slowly and approached the window. The lantern hovered inches from the glass, and behind it, barely visible in the red glow, was a shape. A face, pale, hollow, eyes sunken deep into shadow, mouth open too wide, as if unhinged. I stumbled back, choking on a scream. The lantern pressed against the window. The glass trembled. Grabbed the curtains and yanked them shut. The whispering grew louder. I covered my ears. "Go away," I whispered. "Please, go away." The whispering stopped. Silence. I waited. Minutes passed, then hours. Finally, I dared to open the curtains. The lantern was gone, but the glass was fogged with breath. A single handprint smeared across it. I knew I couldn't stay. I packed my things in a frenzy, shoving clothes and documents into my suitcase. I didn't care about the rest. I just needed to leave. I called a taxi and waited by the door, suitcase in hand, heart pounding. When the driver arrived, I bolted down the stairs. The street was empty, too empty, no people, no cars, no sound, just a lantern, floating in the center of the road, blocking my path. The taxi driver stepped out, frowning. "What is that?" he asked. "See it too?" "Of course I see it. Why is it?" The lantern flared. The driver froze mid-sentence. His eyes went wide. His mouth opened. And he ran. He didn't look back. He didn't grab his car. He just ran. The lantern turned toward me. I stepped back. It drifted forward. I turned and sprinted down the street. The lantern followed. Slow, steady, relentless. I ducked into an alley, weaving between trash bins and hanging laundry. My lungs burned. My legs shook. I didn't know where I was going. I just knew I had to get away. But the lantern always found me. Every turn, every corner, every shadow. Its glow crept along the walls like blood. I stumbled into a courtyard and collapsed to my knees. "I'm sorry," I gasped. I'm sorry, please." The lantern stopped. It hovered inches from my face. The air grew cold. The shadows deepened. And a voice, thin, brittle, ancient, whispered, "You forgot us." I froze. "You forgot the offerings. Forgot the rites. Forgot the ones who came before you." My breath hitched. "Didn't mean to. You left us hungry." The lantern flared. Pain shot through my skull. Images flooded my mind. Faces I didn't recognize. Hands reaching from darkness. Mouths open in silent screams. Ancestors. Mine. Starving. Forgotten. "I'm sorry," I whispered again. "Tell me what to do." The lantern dimmed. The courtyard fell silent. Then the voice whispered, "Remember." And everything went black. I woke up in my grandmother's apartment. The morning sun streamed through the window. Birds chirped outside. The city hummed with life. For a moment, I thought it had all been a nightmare. Then I saw the offering bowl. Fresh fruit, fresh rice, fresh incense, placed neatly on the table beside me. My hands were covered in ash. I don't remember lighting the incense. I don't remember preparing the offerings, but I must have, because the lantern never came back. I returned home a week later, but I didn't forget. Every year now, during the 7th lunar month, I set out offerings, rice, fruit, tea, incense, not because I believe in ghosts, but because I've seen what happens when you forget them. And sometimes, late at night, when the air grows still, and the shadows stretch long across the floor, I see a faint red glow outside my window. Not threatening, not hungry, just watching, just waiting, just making sure I remember. And I do, I always will.
It's 3 a.m. You're deep in the abyss, where the line between reality and the paranormal starts to blur. You have a script to finish, a mystery to unravel, and a vision that refuses to let you sleep. When you're chasing the macabre, you can't afford a sugar crash. You need a fuel as relentless as the stories you tell. You need Dubby Energy. Dubby is built specifically for the indie creator. It's zero sugar, 0 calories, and packed with nootropics for that razor-sharp focus required to edit immersive audio dramas or map out the next great horror story. No jitters and no sugar fog. Just clean, sustained energy to keep your mind locked in the zone while the rest of the world is fueling their nightmares. Whether you're craving something classic like sour gummy bear, the tropical mix of tiger's blood, or, my personal favorite, the citrus kick of Dragonade, there's a flavor to match every mood. From the writer's desk, to the paranormal investigation, to the indie creators, don't let the grind drag you under. Your creative journey with a formula designed for the driven. Legion listeners get 10% off your entire order by using the coupon code Shadow Dweller at checkout. Visit dubby.gg today. Dubby Energy. Stay sharp. Stay focused.
You might just need it to keep you company in my caverns of the abyss.
You humans learn so slowly, but you learn. The dead do not ask for much. A bowl of rice, a cup of tea, a whisper of remembrance. Forget them, and they will remind you. Oh, how they will remind you, but honor them, feed them, acknowledge the thin places where their world brushes yours. watch over you, even if their lanterns glow a little too close for comfort. Until next time, my legion, tread carefully. The Hungry Month is never as far away as you think.
Where's my snare? I have no snare in my headphones. There you go.
While I appreciate you finding me in the digital wasteland, browser listening makes you transient. It makes you drift. I need to anchor you to the abyss. If you are listening on a browser right now, consider this your directive. Optimize your listening experience. Close that browser tab and open a dedicated listening app. Hit subscribe and follow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or your favorite dedicated podcast platform. Don't let the algorithm decide when you get to feed on the next story. Lock it in so every new drop hits your device automatically. If you truly want to watch this empire of horror grow.
Into the Abyss, Morbid Morsals podcast is a Darkshogun Production in association with Twisted Souls Media. Hi, I'm Troy Bursch, creator and producer of this horrific show. If you want to help this nightmare spread like a virus to more unsuspecting souls, remember to like, subscribe, download, follow, turn on notifications, share the show with anyone who enjoys a little darkness in their lives. And if you really want to help summon new Legion listeners, please consider leaving a 5-star rating and review wherever you listen. It doesn't have to be long, just honest. Reviews are lanterns in the dark. They help more people find this indie horror anthology podcast, and it only takes a moment. Drop me a question or a comment on Spotify's Q&A feature in the comments section. I read them all, and I'll respond. Since your suffering and screams are like a chorus to my ears, check out my Linktree, linktr.ee/IntoTheAbyssPodcast. Follow the show's bloody trail across the digital wasteland. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Threads, X, TikTok. You can also leave a recommendation or review on Facebook or Instagram to help guide other twisted souls toward the show. My Buzzsprout website is https://feeds.buzzsprout.com/2152031.rss. You can support my show there if you'd like to help out, as well as listen to every episode in the catacombs. I'm always lurking in the dark, posting, connecting, and searching for new unsuspecting souls to torture. Listen on your favorite podcast platform. Shout out to DJ Trillium and We Are Legion for the dope music that keeps your heads nodding. I've also got free stickers to rep the Shadow Dweller. Follow me on socials, leave a review, and when I find it, I'll give you a shout out. Or maybe even name a character after you in a future episode. If you want a sticker, DM me on Instagram at into_the_abyss_podcast or email thedarkshogun@msn.com or intotheabysspod@gmail.com. I'll make sure one finds its way to you. Got an idea for a future show? Tell me what kinds of stories you want to hear. Horror genres? Strange tales? Whatever is creeping into your mind. Tell me what you're liking, what's haunting you, and what sticks with you long after the episode ends. Thank you for listening, supporting, and downloading. Please share the show with friends, family, or anyone who loves horror stories. Word of mouth is the best way we grow. Thank you for walking into the darkness with me, and for helping this strange little show reach places I never dreamed it would. I'm truly grateful for every single listener. I just started a Substack called Whispers from the Void. This will be a blog/newsletter for the Into the Abyss Morbid Morsals podcast. It will feature behind the scenes to episodes, the show, characters, and story plots. I will also talk about what it takes to make an indie horror anthology audio drama, and future ideas for upcoming episodes. Go ahead and subscribe if that's something you'd be interested in. Just copy and paste the link in the show notes or in my link tree. And remember, whatever darkness lurks in the shadows will be waiting, visiting you in your twisted nightmares as you spiral into madness.
Don't come around here no more. Hey! Don't come around here no more. Don't come around here no more. Whatever you're looking for. Hey. Hey. Don't come around here no more. I've given up, stop. I've given up, stop. On waiting any longer. I've given up on this love getting stronger. Oh, hey, don't come around here no more. Hey, hey, don't come around here no more. Hey, don't come around here no more. Don't come around here no more.